Yeah, look, I think there's obviously some key areas of the game we need to do a little better at, but I think it was 7-1 penalty count against in the second half against Canberra. In Canberra, we've got obviously a lot of gifted attacking players to be able to come from behind and win. Obviously, it makes me feel really proud of the boys, and the boys should be proud of themselves as well. And I'm not saying the penalties weren't deserved, penalties neither. Our discipline certainly is an area of the game we need to improve on this week.
What does that say about the group that we're able to come back from all that?
Well, look, we feel like we've got a group of guys that are all good guys and good blokes that have trained hard together and worked hard together, and they certainly want to compete well for each other. We just need to, I suppose, in the defensive part of the game, we've got a fair bit of work to do, not only in some little areas that are probably technical, but even just, Junior's been standing next to Tau for 4 weeks, and all these combinations. We've got people that have come from new clubs. That's probably the biggest part of building that belief and trust in each other, I suppose, is probably the biggest key for us. Obviously offensively we're not looking too bad in that part of the game. Those combinations have seemed to come along really quickly, but one part of defence is trust, and Herman SCS has been standing next to Adam Blair for 2 years, and he knows he's going to get there, and Junior's been at the Roosters in the system where they know each other's going to get there. So we need to certainly keep working hard there and build some trust in that area, but we certainly should be proud of the effort to come here under a bit of adversity and be able to fight back and win.
Mitch showed great leadership in the second half.
Yeah.
Keep them driving.
Well, I think
came up with a play.
the reports from Mick Potter is that Junior's pretty much saying the message we're sending out, we're under pressure, which is great, but again, Junior come up with the composed attacking play to create the winning try for us, which is credit to him, which is great, which is what we sort of need.
How much confidence and belief does that give the group to win 2 close ones so in the season like that?
Oh, look, it's obviously, on the other side you've got Canberra obviously doing plenty of good things, and those little wins they build belief and trust and confidence, don't they? And it's, to start off the year 2 from 2, we win against Manly, who, I thought after the game last week, I thought we beat a very good football team, and today again we built a very dangerous football team with the amount of possession and penalties against us. Canberra won't lose many games down here at home if they get that run of play, and I think they completed about 87% and we were 84 or something. Not that I'm a stats guru or anything like that, but when Canberra's completing like that, with them bodies on the field, they're going to win plenty of games of footy. So I think we can feel satisfied we've got a good start, but on the other hand, I think we all acknowledge we've certainly got some areas of the game we need to work hard and get better at if we're going to keep picking up some wins.
Mitch, I think they said it's the first time that the Knights won back-to-back since the start of 2015. I know it's only the start, but it's a good start for everyone that's coming in.
Yeah, it is, mate. We've spoken about it a few times. There's plenty of new players. Like Brownie just said, there's still heaps of new combinations, especially that. I think new combinations comes out more in your defence more than anything, and there's no doubt we've got a lot of growth in that area as a team, and it wasn't at its best tonight, but winning's a habit, and to win 2 from 2 to start the season with a new group, we've got a lot of winners here, which is a good thing.
Mitch, obviously Knights have had a great record here over the last 20 years. I think it's only about the 6th win for the club in that time. But it must give you some confidence that you can win games anywhere this year.
Yeah, well, you won't be a very good side if you only win at home. So, Brownie spoke to us this week about backing up what we did last week. Is a good side. If we want to be a good side, we've got to back up and play well every week, week in, week out. And Brownie gave us the talk at the start of the week about that, and I thought we found a way to win tonight. And to win and know you've got a lot of improvement still is a real positive.
How do you treat the week ahead, Mitch, knowing that you're going back to the Roosters this week for the first time?
I'm excited. To be honest, it's a new club for me and a new journey. I'm pumped. I can't wait to play every week. The last 2 weeks have been like debuting again. So this week won't be any different. We'll be worried about improving our own backyard, and the Roosters are obviously a tough side. They're coming off a big win.
Granny, what did you make of Kalen tonight?
Oh, look, I think everyone acknowledges Kalen Pong is an exceptional talent, isn't he? And I think my wife would probably work that out by now, I reckon, and she doesn't follow rugby league too much, but the good thing is he's a really good kid and he's a level-headed kid, so he's going to get lots of accolades and rightly so. But as a player, as I said last week, it'll get a lot harder for him. Sides are going to start watching out some things that he's watching, seeing things he's doing well, and try and formulate ways to stop him. And so it'll get a lot harder. But look, he is an exceptional talent. I think we all acknowledge that.
Connor Watson looked a bit more impressive tonight. A little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, look, Connor and this is that combination there of Junior and Connor and Junior and Brock. Trying to get that right's going to be a continual sort of thing for us as a club. And they're both very different players. And again, Brock come on tonight, and we're really happy with his contribution. Allowed Connor to get to dummy half, and when Connor was playing dummy half, I think he scored that try, which helped us get back in the game. So that seems to be a good combination. But how it all unfolds, as I said, over the journey, I couldn't honestly sit here and tell you I've got any idea. But I'm just happy that both Connor and Lammy are a part of our club, and hopefully Brock stays and be a part of it for longer term.
Any idea how Mitch Barnett is?
He was just concussion, but he was a bit dazed, so he couldn't go back on with the new rules, which we all understand. And we lost Mitch obviously early, which put a bit of pressure on us, and then the Raiders lost BJ as well. So both sides lost some parts of the field which they rely on heavily. So it was disappointing, but great for us to be able to respond. And Barney hopefully passed all his tests, and let's hope BJ Lalea is okay for Canberra's sake as well.
Mitchell, there's 2 close wins for you guys and 2 close losses for the Raiders. Can you sort of put that down to anything at all?
What, their losses?
Well, I guess being able to close out.
I can't answer the question for you about Canberra. To be honest, I didn't even see their game last week, but mate, they've got a good side. They've got a massive pack and it's good attacking players. So I'm sure they'll be right next week.
Mitchell, the Roosters were saying yesterday this week's just another game. I guess for you guys that have come from the Roosters, it won't be just another game.
Yeah, it's obviously exciting. It's just obviously, the biggest thing will be funny playing obviously against some of my best mates I knew for a long time, and there's no doubt it's going to be an exciting game. Hopefully there's a big crowd. I'm sure we'll get plenty of Knights fans that come down. We seem to get a lot more than the Roosters fans, so hopefully we get a few down on the bus.
He's going to belt Boydie Cordner.
No, I'm on the other edge, so I'm glad I don't have to tackle Boyd. That's one thing. But, I am excited to go back there. It'll be funny, and I'm sure we'll have a couple of laughs mid-game with a few of my good mates there.
It's a good thing that's coming in round 3, so there's not too much speculation mounting about it.
Well, I won't be speculating, but no, I think it's good for the game, to be honest. There's plenty of movement this year, and we've obviously got heaps of Roosters players, so I'm sure any build-up's good to be a part of as a player. Gives you that little bit of extra drive or motivation, so I'm really looking forward to the game. Coming off 2 wins to start the year, we're in a really good position, so it's exciting.
Nathan, the 2 security boys don't often get to be on the field together for long stretches like that. How do you think they went?
I thought they both had some really good involvement for us, Rob. And when they first started playing a couple of years ago, and they weren't ready to play first grade, whenever they seem to play together, they certainly do seem to play well together, Rob. Yeah, so I thought they give us some really good momentum through the middle part of the field, and I thought it was certainly a bit noticed when we did take them off as well. So I think. For Jacob and Daniel, it's both about consistency in the small parts of the game. They're both big guys, and they can certainly carry the ball. And but if they can keep working hard and get their off-field good and their discipline and work hard in the small areas of the game, we're all very hopeful of them being 2 players that can help us move forward as a club.
Thank you.